How do you use geometry in magic? Stick around and I'll tell you. Hi guys, my name is Anthony and welcome to my channel where we talk about beginner tips, tricks, and advice for beginner magicians. Let's go! In this video guys, I would like to tackle something that I want new magicians or beginner magicians to become aware of as they perform, as they study magic. This is using geometry in magic. Okay, first up, we have here Spectatorial Triangulation. This is a coined word from Eric Jones, which means take a step back. He has written this in his lecture notes. He has explained it in his Penguin Live lecture, at the table lecture, even in the February 2021 masterclass lecture. So, let's go. Spectatorial triangulation basically means take a step back. Let me explain. In geometry, we have three types of triangles. We have the right triangle, your 90 degrees, obtuse triangle, one angle is more than 90 degrees, and acute angle. One angle is, or at least all of the angles are less than 90 degrees. So that is the three types of triangles. Now, how does that apply to magic? Well, you are one of the points of the triangle. The spectator on the left is one point, and the spectator on the right is another point. So all three of you will make a triangle. With this, you have to, in the mid-range or in a mid type of performance setting, right angle, all three of you. If the spectator are closer or nearly surrounding you, that's called the obtuse triangle. They're right here. But if you take a step back, the angles close in, and it's called an acute angle. So how does that apply to magic? When you perform tricks that are very angle sensitive, basically means just a little peak, a little flash, and they could see the secret of the magic. The best thing that you can do is take a step back. One good thing that happens is that when you take a step back, the angle closes in and turns into an acute triangle. And they can only see in front, they can only see what's in front of you, and there you have more control of what you're going to do. There's more control of your moves, more control of the visual that they can see. So acute triangle is the one to go. Obtuse triangle and right triangle have their own uses wherein they have what you call this. They have like a parlor setting or a more street magic setting. But when you're dealing with angle sensitive stuff, angle sensitive magic or magic that are very delicate, just a flash of light and it flashes. Acute triangle or formation is the best to use. Basically, that's what he means when it comes to spectatorial triangulations. So that's from Eric Jones, again, from his lectures, from his live lectures, sessions, Penguin Live, at the table, even the masterclass. The second one is, I already touched it earlier, street magic. This is 360 and 180 degrees performance. What does that mean? 360 degrees is all around, meaning your spectators, no matter if they're in front of you or behind you, and you perform magic right there, they cannot see the secret, they cannot see what's happening, they can only see the magic that happens. 360 degrees magic, that's what it means. 180, only in front of you. All right? So those are the two different degrees. A third one, which is I rarely see, is 90 degrees. You have to turn yourself to the side and you can only perform at this angle. I know it's not really a very ideal performing style, but it exists. Only 90 degrees. So those are the three different degrees when it comes to magic performances. So if you're a beginner magician, you have to be aware of these angles, aware that, okay, these are the only angles that it works. So you have to pick your battles, pick your tricks per se. Okay, if the spectators are all in front, I can only do this. If the spectator is surrounding me right now, what should I do? I can do this. All right? For beginner magicians, again, you have to pick your battles. If not, in my opinion, the best magic tricks for you at this point in time, at this beginner stage in your magic career, are those that are 360, so that you have no chance of flashing, no chance of being caught in your magic, and helps you improve in your work. So that's it, 360. And last one, that when it comes to geometry, when it comes to magic, is the spectator's line of sight. Okay? So basically means in the camera, the line of sight doesn't change, it's just right there. So there's no chance of moving, there's no chance of changing, and there's no chance of doing anything. But a spectator, someone who's in front of you, their line of sight goes down to your hands, or depending on where your hands are or what you are performing. If you're performing down here, they go down. If they performing up here, their line of sight goes up. Now, yes, you might be asking, what's important of the spectator's horizon or line of sight? There are certain moves in Magic, or certain skills or gimmicks or props in Magic that makes use of the line of sight. And now, if you do not catch the line of sight properly, you might flash the move, flash the trick, or flash the product. And that's not very good when it comes to your Magic performance. So what you have to do is also be aware of the spectator's line of sight. So there you go. So those are the 3 simple things on how to use geometry in Magic. Spectatorial Triangulation, 360, 180 degree or 90 degree performance, and the spectator's line of sight. Hope you guys enjoy that. Thank you very much guys for tuning into my video. Thank you very much for reaching the end. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to click the thumbs up button and smash that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Until next time.